Morning, Stella. It's great to have you here at our IMI studios in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Great to see you always. Let me start with what the chairman said. He said that BYD aims to be the biggest automaker in the world, and within 5 years. That's huge. Tell me how you will get there.
Use technology. So just like today, we just officially announced our sales data in June. Then we achieved like more than 400,000 sales. But this is also actually due to our battery constraint, and then we cannot supply the market demand. So we have a lot, like a double demand in China for our blade cell flash charging technology here. But because the battery capacity need to build up, we cannot supply enough. So every month we add around 30,000 cars per month. Yeah.
But that means that you will have to increase your production.
Yeah.
Right.
The production for battery, the second generation blade
and for
cell.
cars as well.
Yes,
right?
For car capacity, then we already well positioned. Like just beginning of this year, we officially are launching the new technology, which is another game changer technology. Is the flash charging. So this will make the remove the lost battery for the electrification. So this is like 5 minutes ready, 9 minutes full technology. Then after we launching this technology here, and then we have the introduce a model for electric car in China. Suddenly our demand is double. But because of the capacity for the battery, we need to replace the second generation cells. That took some time for us.
So what's next then? After the second generation blade battery and the flash battery?
Yeah, I think we're going to focus on autonomous driving. So autonomous driving will be the big future. So this is not only make the car is safer, and then our mission in short time is reduce the car accident to be zero, and then give the safest car, and then the best solution to the consumer. But also we integrate the AI agent, make the car is more intelligent, and it will be your super personal assistant. So inside the car, you can asking any latest information from global. Also, you can do your work and in a very comfortable way. So when you're in the car, it's your mobile moving office and your moving house to go to any place.
And that is mainly depending, of course, on what you call China's most powerful chip for self-driving cars, right? Tell us more about it and how close we are to a full self-driving experience.
I would say the hardware technology is almost there, and then the software is now also continue improving, also almost there. But the regulation is not ready. Now in China, we cannot call autonomous driving, we call intelligent driving. Your hand, by regulation, your hand need always touching the steering wheel. But by next year, China will be the first country to authorize the level 3+ and the technology here. So now we are in the full speed working on that. So this is like a technology will demand not only the camera, but also lidar in the car. So then with the lidar in the car, integrate together, you get the best solution. So it's really avoid any weather condition or any like a small critical position. This can be the safest car in the world.
And this is what you will do in China for now, and then you will probably do it somewhere else?
Yeah, will be in UAE. So our target is we're launching this one in China because of the regulation. Everything in the market is more pushing to the direction. But our ambitions, we will choose GCC is our first region to launching this autonomous driving technology here. And why? Because the government authorities like a really several steps ahead on this one, support, and then like will give the license.
Do you have a time frame for that?
Our target is ambition target is next year.
If you remember, beginning of this year, you told me
Yes.
that you're doing something crazy in Dubai.
Yes.
Now you need to tell me details.
Yes. So actually, I can share with you our secret project. So we have a Unite Extreme, the fastest car in the planet. is now running. We did a test in Germany. It's a 496.22 kilometer per hour. But our engineer is saying, no, Stella, this is not enough because we have more power. We want to build another world record. So we think, where's the place to do this world record for the fastest car in the planet? Then we choose Dubai. So we choose the UAE. So we now have the schedule very clear. We want to officially announce maybe this week during my visit. In November, we're going to do this world record here.
Okay, tell us more about this experience. I want to know details. What you will do exactly in Dubai.
So you see, like Dubai is the, we call the dreamland. Anytime you have crazy idea, you can realize here. So we want to use one road. We're discussing with the police officer to choose which road we can do that. Then we need a street with 15 kilometers. Then we will bring all the bus engineer, also the pilot here. Then we want to do this world record in Dubai. Yeah, then we want this is a global party because this will be the history. And then will be big milestone. Mm-hmm. We also want to showing the energy is back to the region.
Of course. Yeah. And the speed?
The speed I need to keep secret. So we want to invite you. We'll show you surprise.
So that's the only one secret you will keep. Okay,
yeah. Because we want to invite everybody to witness this a target, but we have ambitious target there, and then this will be the record. For the history too.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I really can't wait. Stella, robots. I want to understand, what do you want to achieve there?
So actually, if you're talking about, you mentioned Chairman's target, then what's the next 10 years? Then we focus on autonomous driving. And then second stage, we focus on robot. Yeah. So we have two different directions for robot. First is focus on industry robot. Industry robot can be like a several hand, maybe one body. Then you work very effectively in the production line. So the dream is someday we develop more robot with BYD ourselves and together with also other partner. Then we can really build up this kind of no human being manufacturing. And the robot produce other stuff. So this is our ambitions. I think these ambitions can realize in next 5 to 10 years. And then the second is like a humanoid robot. So just give you an example. We're doing very good business in Europe, but then when we have more traffic, we don't have enough salespeople. So step by step, we're going to engage like a robot as a salesperson in the store. So to introduce a car to you, to show how to drive the car, then let people to have a first experience about a robot. But then in China, I met a lot of founder for the robot in China. So when I talk to them, saying, hey, in the house, we need a robot cleaning the room. We need a robot as a nanny to take care of the children or take care of the senior people. Then we need a robot also to cook food for you. And sometimes to have entertainment. In China, we play poker. We call it guandan. It's always need 4 people, but sometimes only 3. Robot can play with you. So then I check with them, saying even with our own division, say when can be available, have this robot, can be your partner, can be your nanny in the house. They say, hey Stella, 3 to 5 years, this will be into your house. So this is happening now.
Would you really keep robots to help you at home?
Yeah,
I need one that cooks for sure.
Yeah, then you have one to do all the laundry for you, and then cleaning the house, and the one also take care of your emotional needs. For example, you have son, then the robot will tell the story about to your son and read the book to your son. And then if you have parents, then they will have a joke conversation with the parents. So this is happening now. Okay. I think in 3 to 5 years, a lot of robots will really service at the house.
We're talking the next level here. So this is in 5 years. So you see
less than 5 years. Less than 5 years. This is happening now.
Okay, so tell me one thing, one crazy thing that you believe will happen in 2030. People will not believe that it will happen.
So I think one thing is very important is autonomous driving and with AI assistant. So I mean in the car, then the people were saying oh, I'm going home now. Then the voice control will switch on your air conditioner, and then also will switch on your rice cooker. So then when you are home, the food will be ready, and then the air condition temperature will be ready.
So you just get in the car and you say, I'm going home?
Yeah, I want to eat home. Then the instructions.
So the robot at home will cook your food?
Yes.
So by the time you get home, your food
everything will be ready. Yeah. Then even maybe they will wait at the elevator or the gate, welcome you home. So this is what happens.
A whole ecosystem.
The whole ecosystem, yeah.
Wow. So you think that will happen in 2030?
Yeah, it will happen, for sure.
Amazing. Let me talk a little bit about the price. Whether we like it or not, BYD had a huge impact on the prices of EV around the world.
Yeah.
Do you think that today the focus is more on accessibility, affordability, or technology for you? And do you think that the prices will drop further, or that's it?
Yeah. So first, I need to remind you, BYD actually is an engineer company. We have 120,000 R&D engineers. We file 52 patents per working days. So we have 11 R&D institutes. So all our engineers every day they have a crazy idea. It's not only give the accessible technology, affordable technology to everybody, but they make something is cool and exciting to offer to all the category, all the needs. So for example, we are now about to introduce Yang, which is our premium brand. Then also, we brought our Unite Extreme and Unite here. Today, we're going to be first unveiling show to our potential customer here. This is not only the fastest car in the world with 3,000 horsepower, but this is the car you can dance and then jump.
No, please.
Yeah, you can dance and then jump on the pothole. So this one will make people, oh my God, this is how cool it is. Then this will make the people now is for the premium customer, luxury customer, no longer just determine the premium luxury.
I want to go see that car, please.
Yeah, you need to see the car.
I want to dance with that car for sure.
You need to dance with the car. Also, you need to see the car. You sit inside, then jump over the pothole. So it's very cool. Then you will feel this is a kind of, we use technology to make people, especially for luxury field, then they are more exciting. It's no longer just leather or the design. That is, but we adding the most important things, adding the emotional feeling, excitement here, and the wow effect. And this is our intention. Also for Yang, we have another car, you will love it. It's U8L. This is a car can swim in the water. I remember just by maybe several months ago, we have a big rain here in Dubai. Then here is the place we don't have a drilling system to take this heavy rain. But then a lot of places have floating. But some our customer, all the cars being stuck at the water and like there. But our cars can swim, cross over. Then our customer should sending the video on the social media, say, "Hi, watch out! This is a U8." Then our car can swim in the water. So that is another technology we use. We call the DSAS system. Is like a motor on the four wheel. Then even inside the car, you can make a turn and running. So that is kind of technology we bring to the consumer. And then in the April 8, we just start official launching the Denza for Z9 GT. Then we did this job in the Paris Opera House. And then we showed a technology integrate with the art, with history, with the culture. Then we make people very emotional connection there because they feel another elegance. They feel another premium. So then our slogan is technology drives elegance. So this car, then we're working with Xiaopa. Then they make this car, change the trim to the like a golden plate, and then put the jewelry there. Then we do auction at the ANFA event. The car is sold at more than 700,000 euros.
Wow, who bought it? Do we know?
Exactly. So you see the like once the fashion, the beauty, and the math technology, then it's chemistry. Making people is more exciting about this one. This is the new trend for the fashion, for luxury. So BYD now is focused on to introduce this premium brand Denza. So we will make the big launching event in Gudu next week. We will officially do the global launching for Denza Z. A sporty car, very beautiful design, but then with like a convertible roof. So I already have, each time we show customer, like invite them, say, Stella, I want to buy this car. We want to buy this one. So that car is an electric car. But you see we bring the beauty, we bring the art into the technology, then make people is emotion connect. So with this way, you say BYD is not bring the technology, affordable technology, solve the every customer needs, but we bring excitement to the people to service different like a layer of the people's like a demand. That is exciting, very exciting work we're doing.
And Stella, when you talk about that vision, this kind of mentality that you have, bringing all those new products, no wonder other automakers, whether in Europe, US, or Japan, think of BYD as a serious threat. And we've seen them move, like tariffs, trade barriers, restrictions. How do you look at that?
Yeah, so BYD is BYD, very unique. I want to remind you, BYD not just a car company. We're the world leader for battery storage. Actually, we have a big project operating here, and we will deliver the first Mazda project for our Haohan technology. 140-feet container, we can equip more than 10 megawatts hour battery. So BYD is the number one solution for this category. And also BYD produce a lot of product you already use daily. 1/3 of a global smartphone as a component or the whole phone assembly are done by BYD. So BYD is like the only company in the world has a large like a R&D resource. So we never really focus on position us as a car company. We are the whole ecosystem. And then for us, I think we always can play very strong. Think about like we're a technology company. Then we are a very strong vertical integration company. 70% of the components are produced in-house. So for us, we don't think it's really competition. Then because we are a technology company, we can always use
but this
technology.
is not how they look at BYD.
Yeah,
right?
but everybody copy what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're leading the industry. But then for us, think about like we are the first one launching the flash charging and then deliver the result. So nobody can really copy, follow now. So now in next several years, BYD is the only company can deliver a total solution for the industry. So then the same time, BYD is invest every place to build our flash charging station globally. So this will make BYD is create our own ecosystem.
Stella, with that resistance, that will definitely have an impact on those plans, you know, expanding globally, right?
Yeah, exactly. But we are like a global company now. Our target in next 5 to 10 years is localize ourselves. That's the reason we build a huge facility in Brazil, in Salvador. And now we build like a large facility in Hungary. And then we are now looking to build a second facility in Europe. So, and besides that, BYD also invests heavily in R&D. So we build our like R&D engineer center in Budapest. We will hire maybe more than 2,000 R&D engineer in that place. But then in every single country we go, we're going to invest heavily for the R&D. So our R&D is not only for the car, but also for the autonomous driving, also for the robot, also will be for the battery storage study. So BYD is bringing the cluster to every single country. So that is like a BYD play. So I think geopolitical tension will bring short-term pressure to everybody. But when the company like us have a long-term vision, then we decide made our business plan follow the long-term sustainable future. Then this will, maybe in short term will be pressure, but the long term we're going to overcome. Because think about if you, like in Brazil, we will contribute more than 20,000 jobs. Then in Hungary, we will bring close to 20,000 jobs. Then everybody will support you, like really appreciate.
When you create jobs, definitely.
Exactly, and then every place we have R&D, we will create like a close to 200 R&D job in different region. Then this will make a difference, make a change, and also at the same time, BYD spend a lot of R&D, a lot of energy to qualify local supplier. So in the past 2 years, we almost qualified 200 vendor in Europe. So this is BYD not only bring our products here, we bring the whole ecosystem. Then we help the society to grow the talent and then build the future supply chain to support the regional economy. So this is what BYD doing.
Which is amazing. Stella, last question, and it's personal. At the age of 22, you choose Stella as a name, and Stella in Italian is star.
Yes.
Did you think back then that you will be the star of the car industry in the future? Really?
No, at that time, I just graduated from university. Then I always thinking about, I need to do something different than hardworking. So we have a small dream, then build a bigger dream, then build a bigger dreams. So, but the missions, I really enjoy what I'm doing, and then have a great passion, and then also never give up the dream. Then this make me maybe the working to be bigger and bigger platform.
Who was your biggest supporter?
The biggest support, I have a lot of support, like supported by family and supported by the employees, supported by colleague, and supported by our R&D engineer. So I think like one thing I feel very proud and I feel very confident is really our 120,000 R&D engineer. Because when you have technology, our philosophy is say, use technology to changing the world. So then you'll find every day, even I joined BYD 30 years now, every day is an adventure for me. Even till today now, I need to hurry up to learn what is robot, how the robot work, and what's the final touching on the like a radar is working on the autonomous driving, and then how about everything. So every day is like an adventure for me.
One thing you've learned, and you think it's the most important thing that you've learned throughout your career?
I think is you need to have a passion for the work you are doing. Because once you have passion, then you never give up. You're working hard, then the success, and then it will come back naturally. So this is always, if you are did not have passion for your work, then it's a suffering. Then you cannot handle the pressure you have. But once you have a great passion, each time if I have challenge, today we grow bigger. Every day I have a lot of challenge, but I enjoy to handle. Yeah.
Is it more personal or work-related challenges?
No, both. Because both. Personally too, because work become most important part of your personal life. Yes. So then you need to really balance yourself. Then you enjoy every single challenge in the work. Then you will feel happier in your private life. Yeah. It's
always a pleasure, Stella, to see you and to talk to you. You take us to a different world. So thank you very much for making the time. I know you have a very busy schedule, and we really appreciate you being here and talking to us and tell us all about those exciting plans of BYD. So all the best.
Yeah, thank you. We love this country. We will bring more crazy, exciting moment to the country.
Yay, we're waiting for all the crazy stuff then. Thank you very much.
Thank you.